boy, a child, that he abused. Not even a year ago, this happened at Shadow Ridge High School to another black boy. Not even a year ago, around March of 2022. He was sitting on the ground. He was bleeding from his nose. He was thrown onto his stomach, and he had another knee of an adult police. Let's be understood. These are police. These are not security guards. These are armed police with pepper spray and guns around our children. It's not a prison. It's supposed to be a school. So not even a year ago, at Shadow Ridge, a young man was thrown to the ground and abused, and an 87-pound black girl, and everything tying this together that makes it common is they're black. Our children are not viewed as children, and that's why they are treated the way they are treated. Their lives are not valued. Black lives do matter, and that has to stand. We're not going to do the dancing around with that police, the district, none of them. The trustees, JARA, any of them. We have spoken, this will happen, and we will continue to apply the pressure that needs to happen for him to go. He cannot be around our children. He assaulted our child. He is a predator, and I stand on that. He's a terrorist. He terrorized a child. That is what he did. Our children are terrorized every day. When we talk about safety, they don't look at the police and say, I'm safe, when they are at school.
Officer safety.
So what are we really talking about safety here? The pepper spray has to go.
We demand reform. It's very simple. We demand reform. Our students will no longer be the casualty of racism, and of bias, and excessive use of force. So we continue to apply pressure. The more resistance we are met with, the more we will resist against them. If you all want to make sure that you are a part of this movement, make sure that you are here every time that we call for you. Every time your child comes home, ask them how their day was at school. Stay involved, and we will all collectively apply the pressure that is necessary to the district, to the union, to the school, to the police, and whomever else we got to apply it to get justice for these children in our schools. The youth that are going to be speaking, please go up.
Hello.
Oh.
My name is Demarjay Solomon, and I'm a student of Desert Oasis High School. And today, I'm here to talk about students being uninformed of their rights and why. There's no reason for it. During 1969, the Supreme Court ruled that students do not shed their rights to freedom of speech or the right to express themselves. So why? Why are we not told our rights? During school, at the beginning of each school year, teachers are forced to tell each student the syllabus and Clark County School District's rules. The syllabus is a perfect place to include students' rights so we can be included and informed. There is an indecent amount of incidents that have happened that could have been prevented us knowing our rights. A perfect example of this is the violation of the Fourth Amendment, the violation of unwarranted search and seizure. This happens all the time, and students allow it because they don't know. Something that we should be informed on, something that we should already know. There's no reason that we could not add our students' rights to the syllabus. It would cause no harm, and what all that it would do is help prevent what's already happening to us, the students, us, the people that it's affecting.
What do you see? My hair, my skin, my features, blackness. Is that that what you're afraid of? Blackness? Do you need to label us delinquents and behavioral students to justify your abuse? Were the boys who were manhandled by the police just happen to be those titles? Do you need to degrade and dehumanize us to set us up for failure? The presence of the police walking around our schools with dogs that search our bags and the spray in our eyes. This is a learning environment, not a prison. If you treat us like we're criminals, if you treat us like we are these delinquents, then those titles will end up being true. Are we Black students? Are we target practice? Is this practice for you that when you go out into the real world, you finally have enough practice to brutalize, maybe kill one of us? Black beauty, Black intelligence, Black excellence, those are our real titles. We are all your future. We are watching you as you're watching us. We need accountability, responsibility, and justice. We will not stop until we get it. Power to the people.
Power to the people. Coming up with another student. Make your way to the front, please. Thank you so much for being willing to share your story.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal Billigan, and I'm a senior at I'm a member of Youth Power Project and Make the Road Nevada. I stand before you to represent hundreds of students that work to restore justice to our school system but feel too intimidated to speak up. Like all of my peers, I grew up going to school with police presence. This has been my reality since 6th grade. Growing up in Las Vegas, I witnessed firsthand the horrors of the school-to-prison pipeline unfold upon CCSD. The policy of punitive punishments over rehabilitative measures has become entrenched in Black and brown communities. I've seen a police officer, a grown man, subdue a 12-year-old. This is something that scars you for life. An adult attacking you or your classmates at 12 years old changes the world. We were told that school is a place to grow, where we would come to learn, exploring the love who you want us to be in life. It seems like the future they're preparing for us is prison. With armed police officers looking at our every move, expecting any situation to escalate it. Authorities argue that police are there to protect us, but it seems they do not understand what we need. As children, we need to have a stable and secure space in our lives. How does police presence align with that goal? What we need in our schools is a place that we can have to support and achieve our highest potential. We need professionals like teachers, counselors, psychologists, nurses, and social workers that give us tools to face life, not police officers. We have all seen the video what happened last week. It saddens me that the authorities are there to justify these types of investments when we do not have enough teachers, social workers, or counselors at our schools. I think enough is enough. We demand our superintendent, Jesus Jara, authorities, and the school district to take police out of our schools. We really need to improve our security and future. Thank you.
Now remarks from Michelle Miese with SEIU 1107.
Hi. How y'all doing? Everybody's hanging in there? I just want to say thank you to the children who just came up and shared your stories and shared your life experiences. We are here for you every single day. You know that we're here for you. And I know you're wondering, what does the union have to do with it? Come on up, Grace Governmental. She's our executive director. Regina, I know you're thinking unions, right? Police union. We don't like unions. Well, let me tell you why SEIU is here, because I'm the president of SEIU Local 1107. And we are the union. And we do not stand in solidarity when there is police brutality. Do we? We do not stand in solidarity when there is police brutality. And they're harming our children. So we're going to talk about it. This week we watched that video. It was horrific. I watched a child walk away from the police, videotape, which is legal, but we're going to go through that too. And then the police officer went after the child. And the child's back was turned towards him, and then put his hand around his neck, took him to the ground, and put not only one knee, but 2 knees on that child's back. And then aggressively lunged at another child while all of his force was on the first child. Is that acceptable to us? No. Is that acceptable to us? No, absolutely not. We won't stand for it. Again, we do not stand in solidarity when there's police brutality. And we'll say it over and over again. We demand more than justice. We demand accountability. We're tired of people doing this to our children and the black community. Are you with me or no? Yes. All right. For 15 years, I worked for the Clark County Department of Family Services, making sure that children are safe every day. And now, as president of SEIU Local 1107, we are an anti-racist union. And we demand that the police be accountable and there is a swift investigation for the terrible incident and that everyone involved is held accountable. People don't get to get off because they're just watching. There are no more innocent bystanders except for us. We are the innocent bystanders, not them. Everybody needs to be held accountable. Working people work hard to make sure our children come home every day from school, yes? Yes. And we want to make sure when you say, how was your day? What homework do you have? I don't want to say, the police attack you. Did the police come after you? Did they chase you? Did they hold you down because you were legally recording something that is okay to record? We agree and are in agreement with Senator Dallas Harris, who said, I am tired of the police officers using force when there is no threat to their safety or others. You heard me? She said the community wanted the police and the schools to protect them, and now they are the perpetrators of that violence. Recording the police is legal, and if an officer cannot respect the core values of that American principle, then I question those individuals and how they can enforce law in the first place. Amen. Assembly Bill 3 states that a person who is not under arrest or in the custody of a police officer may record law enforcement activity and maintain custody and control of that recording device and any instruments used in that activity. As a union, we strongly believe that citizens must follow the law, especially police unions. Don't get it twisted, especially police unions. That's why we're also demanding that the police departments who interact with children have specialized training. It's very important to have specialized training when they're dealing with our children. For some people, talking about race and blackness is uncomfortable. You know what else is uncomfortable? Having an unarmed child thrown to the ground, videotaping it, and watching it by a union police officer. That's also uncomfortable. And we must not look away from what's happening because it hurts our heart. It makes us anxious because when we wake up every day, we've been black all our lives. We walk out the door, we've been anxious all our lives. Our babies are anxious, they can't even go to school without being attacked. So if we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. But blackness is not uncomfortable. Blackness is a privilege. Blackness is a right? Yes. You with me? Yes. Amen. We all want to live in a community that's safe. We all want to be safe for our children. Look at this crowd. We are coming together as diverse and as beautiful as the community is. We are united across all racial lines. Racism has no place, and it always divides us. Who wins? Absolutely. We find strength in one another, and it showed up today. There are a lot of people from a lot of different organizations, and we thank you. And we thank you, Quinton. And we thank you, President Bush. We thank you, Jay, and Akiko. Thank you so much. And for the children that came out today, again, we stand with you in solidarity. And listen, every time I wake up, it's amazing how often now you feel like when you see a crowd of black children or black people, you just want to get out the car and stand with them to make them be safe. That's how I feel every day. And I'm tired of feeling that way because nobody's held accountable. But this time, we will make sure that the police are held accountable. And again, as SEIU Local 1107, as an anti-racist organization and a union, we do not stand in solidarity when there is police brutality. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. My name is Regina Ellis, and I'm a community health nurse at the local health department. I'm also the co-chair of the Racial Justice Committee for SEIU Local 1107. Racism is a public health crisis. This is a fact that we all live with every single day, whether we acknowledge it or not. We live in a world where race is predictive of so many outcomes, including our health. I see the consequences of this plague in my work every day, and I see it as a member of this community. State and local leaders in Nevada have declared that racism is a public health crisis, and Nevada is still only one of a few states to acknowledge this reality. Racism is a disease that infects every area of our society. Employment, policing, housing, healthcare, and yes, even our schools. It's something we feel both in our cities and to the cells of our body. That is why we fearlessly call for an end to racism and discrimination
everywhere.
Yes.
We call for an end to racism and discrimination in our schools. We call for
Check out the rest of the groups here. Pretty big group. Y'all heard it. A kid was body slammed to the ground for simply recording and practicing his First Amendment right. So the problem is the Terry case. That's what would need to happen, is to overturn Terry, because officer safety is more important than the Bill of Rights that they sort of protect. Today's activity here.
And we're begging them for equal education. So right now, right now, the Clark County School District is ranked high out in national ranking.
Hello, sir.
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
Officer Bruin,
Your badge number?
17149.
Is there a crime?
I'm sorry?
Is there a crime here?
No, we're just making sure that these cars know that there's people standing right there in the bus lane. So we just have our rear lights on so they can pay attention and slow down, hopefully. Make
Sweet.
sure everybody's safe. No?
So what's important? Officer safety or public safety?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. I couldn't hear you. My
What's
radio's
in-
going off in my ear.
What's important? Officer safety or public safety?
They're both important, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Why is it so important, officer safety?
I said they're both important.
You gotta pick one of them. You can't just go pick and choose. Drinking on the job. Drinking on the job. You mind if I pat you down for weapons? Do you have any ID on you? Can I see your ID? That's their little gang sign, little bracket or ID. Can I see your ID? Watching porn over there? What you watching over there? Porn?
Traffic.
What's your name?
Officer Mina.
Mina?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
16889.
Do you have any ID on you?
Well, yeah.
Huh?
What's that?
Do you have any ID on you?
Oh, I have ID.
Let me see your ID.
Well, I'm controlling traffic right now, my friend.
I have reason to believe that you're committing a crime, so I need your ID. You're being detained right now, actually, so.
I'm actually controlling traffic.
Yeah, but I believe you're committing a crime, so I need your ID. What's your ID at? Are you refusing to identify yourself with your
I already
ID?
identified myself.
Your ID? I need your ID, though.
No, you don't.
Yeah. That's exactly what you guys do to us. You guys want to inflict violence over a plastic card. I see a little drug there. You just need the ID. You just gotta have your drug. You have to get that ID. If they don't give up that ID, you know what comes next? Brutality. Then after that comes a conspiracy. Make up the charges, all that stuff. So what's your name and badge number? The last oath breaker I haven't asked. What's your name and badge number? Refusing to identify yourself? Are you refusing?
You talking to me?
Are you refusing to identify
My
yourself?
name's Lieutenant Ficklin. My P number is 8266.
You have any ID on you?
Yes, I have my ID.
Let me see your ID.
No, you don't need it. Have a good day, sir.
Get off the vehicle.
No, sir.
Get
I
off.
don't need to.
I'm gonna pat you down for
On
weapons.
what authority are you asking me for that, sir?
You need to get off.
No, that doesn't happen.
Get off the vehicle.
Have a good day, sir.
You don't like that, huh?
You have no authority.
You don't like that, huh? You don't like all that ID. You just gotta have the ID, right? Is that the way it works? If that citizen does not give up the ID, the next thing is gonna happen. The next thing is gonna happen is violence, right? You just gotta have your drug, huh? You just gotta get that ID. If you don't get it, guess what? Now you're gonna beat them up, tase them over your ID.
Have a good day, sir.
Lieutenant, I need you to come over here. I'm gonna pat you down for any weapons, public safety, you know. So for citizen safety, I need you to get off that vehicle so I can pat you down for weapons.
Have a good day, sir.
Do you have any drugs on you you're not supposed to have?
Have a good day, sir.
Are you hiding any drugs in there?
Have a good day, sir.
You don't like that, huh? That's the way we feel, bro. Is that we don't like you guys being intrusive if we haven't committed a crime.
Day, sir.
Yeah, that's all you got to say, huh? Can you get off the vehicle so I can pat you down?
Have a good day, sir.
I need to get off the vehicle. Put your head behind your back. Interlock the fingers. You don't like that, huh? None of you guys like that. But why do you guys do that to us, though? Why?
Have a good
Why do you guys? Why? You guys don't want to bridge the gap?
day. Have a good day, sir.
You want me to leave, Lieutenant?
Have a good day, sir.
You want me to leave? So, yeah, the lieutenant, yeah, you don't like that. Well, we don't like it either, so.
Have a good day, sir.
Hey, Lieutenant, what's the Third Amendment?
Have a good day, sir.
You want to tell me what's the Third Amendment
Sir,
that
you're
you sort of?
missing out on a very
No, I
good
think this is more
protest.
important.
Have a good day, sir.
I think a Bill of Rights, you need to learn them.
Have a good day, sir.
What's the Third Amendment that you sort of protect,
Have
Lieutenant?
a good day, sir.
You probably been on the force like, what, 15 years? Don't even know the Bill of Rights?
Wonderful evening.
Yeah. Do you know the Bill of Rights that you sort of protect? You don't know?
Have a good day, sir.
What's the Third Amendment, Lieutenant?
Have a good day, sir.
Why do you get so triggered, bro?
Have a good day, sir.
They're pretty hard questions, isn't it?
Have a good day, sir.
Man, you guys get so triggered, man. Man, these hard questions, huh? It's too hard to answer, huh? Are you drunk, Lieutenant? Because you keep...
Have a good day, sir.
When somebody keeps repeating themselves over and over, I have a reasonable suspicion that you're under the influence. So I need you to get off the vehicle. I need you to come over here, sit down on the curb, and give me your ID.
Have a good night, sir.
Are you drunk? Your eyes seem glossy, man.
Have a good day, sir.
I smell alcohol. The odor is coming very strong. And you're driving a motorcycle while you're intoxicated? Oh my Lord.
Have a good day, sir.
You guys don't like that, man. Fuck, bro. How do you feel about your people, man? The thin blue line. You have any comment about that, Lieutenant?
Have a good day, sir.
What you got to say about that?
Have a good day, sir.
Your blue line thugs, man. Slamming a kid for a non-crime. For practicing the First Amendment that you guys sort of protect. And you guys don't even know it. Can you tell me what's the 5 elements of the First Amendment that you sort of protect?
Have a good day, sir.
And none of these oath breakers don't even know the Bill of Rights. I guess officer safety supersedes the Bill of Rights, right? Is that what you said? So you said that officer safety and public safety, both of them are important, right? But it seems that officer safety comes before our Bill of Rights. That's what it seems like. Nobody forced you to become a cop or an oath breaker. Nobody forced you. Nobody put a gun to your head and say, you got to become an oath breaker so you can be scared of us. Nobody did that. You guys knew what you guys signed up for. When you raised your hand and swore to the U.S. Constitution that you will protect it, defend it at all costs. But yet, officer safety still supersedes our Bill of Rights. Your notion, your beliefs are backwards. I think the lieutenant's from. Did you came from communist Russia, sir?
Have a good day, sir.
Is that where you come from, man? You don't like freedom? You don't like the freedom of speech? Yeah, you look like you came from Russia, man. Hey, I understand over there. You know, you can't record your government. Keep watch over them. Make sure they're doing the right thing.
Have a good day, sir.
I know you guys hate freedom, man. Can you tell me what's the Third Amendment that you swore to protect?
Have a good day, sir.
Why don't you make yourself look good, bro? And say, hey, you know what, sir? You know what? I swore to protect it, and I will tell you, sir. Why don't you just bridge the gap? Why don't you just bridge the gap and say, you know what? I swore to protect it, and I'll tell you what it is. Make your department look good, bro.
Have a good day, sir.
You make your department look like shitty.
Have a good day, sir.
Are you drunk? Are you high? Because the alcohol order is pretty strong, man. How many shots of vodka you took, Lieutenant?
Have a good day, sir.
You hate freedom, man. Why don't you go back to Russia, man? Well, there's no freedom there.
Have a good day, sir.
Go back to Russia, Lieutenant. Or better yet, go to Cuba.
Have a good day, sir.
Go to Cuba or Venezuela, where they don't have individual rights over there. Yep, you're gonna take off like a coward. Nobody here knows the Third Amendment, right?
Have a good day, sir.
Why are you wasting our tax dollars, Lieutenant?
Have a good day, sir.
You're wasting our gas. You know we're paying for that, right?
Have a good day, sir.
You got any alcohol in that cup right there? You have any vodka in there? Oh shit! Yep.
Look out for your boy. Thank you. You guys here to look out for your boy, huh?
You got any alcohol in that cup right there? Seems like you're a little intoxicated there. Are we not the public? You guys don't want to respond to the public?
You look up at the Punisher and you put a fucking thin blue line on it.
Where's it at?
Look at that stupid ass shit.
Where did you see that?
He bought that sticker and he was like, "That's so sick."
You're fucking kidding me? Oh, look at that. Look at your dick. Oh, my Lord. What are you doing? See, that's what I mean. The thin blue line. Are you fucking serious? Look at that. The thin blue line. Oh, my Lord.
Shame.
Hey, you know that the thin blue line does not align with the American people? Oh, my God. And you said officer safety and public safety is more important, right?
Hey, why don't you show
Oh, my God. The thin blue line.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
this conversation
The thin blue line.
Have a good evening, sir.
Oh my God! What are you gonna do, Lieutenant? Are you gonna beat us up?
Have a good night.
Yeah,
sir.
defending your boy. Just like you're here to defend your boy up here. You guys are just ready to pull up because the people in the bus lane call it traffic control. Fuck you.
Have a
The
good
thin
night,
blue line. That is crazy, bro.
Motorcycle.
Why?
You guys are really
You should be.
fucking
You should be proud of being American, bro.
It's
sir.
like
Have a good night.
only the downsides of a cop. You guys don't even get to do any real hero shit. How's that feel, though?
Have a good night.
How's that feel? You don't even get the respect of other cops. But hey, you get to ride a motorcycle. That's
Have
pretty
an
cool.
enjoyable evening, sir.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Lieutenant, are you drunk? Are you high?
Have a good night, sir.
You don't seem to. You don't seem to be able to control yourself there. You want to tell the American people why you wearing the thin blue line? You want to tell the American people why you wearing the thin blue line for?
We hope you have an enjoyable evening, sir.
What's more important, the American flag or the thin blue line flag?
Have a good night, sir.
Which one is more important? Lieutenant,
Have a good night, sir.
I know you're drunk. Y'all want to go there and interact with the public?
Have a good night, sir.
You don't want no how. Why you hate us so much, man? Why? You should go right over there and interact with the people and say, hey, you know what? I want to bridge the gap already. Why don't you go tell the American people and say, hey, I want to bridge the gap. What can we do to serve you? But your ego is too big, right?
Have a good night, sir.
Is that what it is, Lieutenant? Your ego won't allow you, or the thin blue
You
line?
have an enjoyable evening, sir.
Which one is it? The blue line culture? You should go over there and interact with the public. The people that you're supposed to serve, Lieutenant. You're the leader here. And you're a leader here. You're supposed to show leadership. And you're doing the opposite.
Have a good night, sir.
I don't think they're blind, Lieutenant. Come on, Lieutenant. Let's go talk to the people. Lieutenant, come on. Huh? Protest. Huh? They, the cops committed a crime against a child. This guy right there, that's it. See that? Yeah. That was a dirtbag. He did that shit on purpose. Look at all that smoke he did. First Amendment advocate.
Yeah, first one? You
Huh?
YouTube?
Yeah, First Amendment auditor.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
Take it, sure.
Thank you.
Glad we're retiring.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Oh, you have your own platform?
I just started YouTube, posting videos on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Like government accountability?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
This is just a random thing. I
Oh,
was
okay.
passing by.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I do. Government accountability. You know,
I look for you on YouTube. What's your on YouTube?
use now Nevada 702. All one word. What do you think about all this? Huh?
I don't know. I don't like demonstrating, but
But you know what? The only thing that they're missing out, the only thing that they're missing out, that they need the movement that not in my community. My community is the First Amendment advocate. That's my community. What we trying to do is overturn Terry. Okay? Terry versus Ohio. I don't even know what Terry versus Ohio is, but that case law allows police to violate a Bill of Rights. So Terry versus Ohio needs to be overturned, and I don't hear not one single person to overturn Terry versus Ohio. This, and I'll tell you why all police brutality happens, police misconduct. Every single interaction and encounter that police have with citizens is because of Terry versus Ohio. Because officer safety supersedes and is more important than that Bill of Rights. So without Terry, they can't do shit. They can't. So if you saw that video from this kid right here, the kid that was here, okay, I've seen him multiple times, okay. So what he did was a Terry go and grab him, go record me. All that is because of officer safety. So he felt like, you know what, my safety is in jeopardy, which it wasn't. That's why he went and attacked him, grabbed him, and threw him to the ground. All because of Terry. Okay. Now what happened before that? I don't know yet. Okay. That's why I'm doing the investigative work right now. What happened before that? And I know for a fact, acting suspicious, so they rolled up on him.
Let's go, Nas!
Without a crime.
Nas!
So terrorists, they have to have a crime before they roll up on you. They can't just roll up on you and grab you and then make up the crime after. They can't. That's why. So that's what happened. All these legal forms that people are without a crime, right? This is right. So if they don't overturn Terry, this is what's going to happen.
I'm showing up.
That's my point exactly. We need to make it aware that Terry versus Ohio needs to be overturned. If they don't overturn
they don't
Terry,
get no
this
peace.
is what's going to happen. And they're going to continue to do that and do that. Grab you, get out
No
the car,
peace.
all this inflicting violence upon people. Terry versus Ohio. That's what I have here. Look. Overturn Terry. Yeah. So here the oral arguments. You're going to be so infuriated. Like, how is it possible that the United States Supreme Court ruled against Terry? But
I see her all showing up to the houses, everything.
Absolutely,
like,
bro.
all the true radicals. Like, people want to act like radicals. No, she's putting everything on the line. She's showing up to the DA's house.
You have to, because what Terry did is that Terry.
I love her for it.
What Terry did is it made other case law took precedent, like for instance, because of Terry, we have a case law that is Tennessee versus Garner. Okay, we have another one, Pennsylvania versus Mims. That's the one that officers come and open your door and you got the vehicle because of Pennsylvania versus Mims. All that's the extension of Terry versus Ohio. Because of officer safety.
Ohio, that was made in.
I remember the last protest.
Yes. Absolutely. And that was during the civil rights movement, during Martin Luther King, 1968. That's when they ruled on it. So when Terry falls, Tennessee Garner falls, Pennsylvania versus Vince falls, all the other extensions of Terry, they all go away. So, bringing to the attention to the Supreme Court to go look at the case again, Terry versus Ohio, bro. I guarantee you, bro, that they will overturn it because of all this police brutality because of Terry.
I'm a victim of police brutality. I can tell you, they do that. They just roll up on you, they grab you,
and then they tell you, well, we're going to tell you why you detained. We'll let you know. Give us a minute.
Well, what can I do then? You know, I don't know what to do then because if I resist, they will resist. They will take you in the station anyways. If you refuse, they'll take you to jail. You know what I mean?
Because you have to tell that you said that
if you resist them, then they can't do you shit.
All these kids, all these oath breakers, they swear that they know the Terry case, but they don't know because they believe that because they feel suspicious of you, that gives them reasonable suspicion to detain you. But that's not the way it works because the Supreme Court said under the 4th Amendment of the United States Constitution, a police officer may stop a suspect. Were you a suspect when you got detained? Yeah, because
I asked him,
exactly. What did you do? What is the crime? Okay, so now it says on the street and frisk him or her without probable cause to arrest. If the police officer has a reasonable suspicion that a person is committing or is about to commit a crime, they have to have those three. If they don't have it, then they're actually in violation. They're actually committed a crime.
Yeah, but what's going to happen then? There's no action. No action is going to be taken.
Why? Because of Terry. That's why.
That's what I'm trying to say. What you're saying makes a lot of sense. You need to get that off. We need to get rid of that.
Absolutely, bro. You have to get rid of Terry. This is why all this is happening, because of Terry. But nobody's talking about it. The only people that are only talking about it is my students. First Amendment, First Amendment artists. We're talking about it. And then, you know what? It's a shame because there was a student child that said, we don't know our rights. Okay? And I'm going to tell you. Okay? Okay? Because they're so busy. This is in jail. Because they're so busy playing Xbox, watching TV, down the Twitch, all that stuff, when you should be researching, know your rights. And the most important note is read Terry versus Ohio. What the cops can do, what the cops cannot do. And it blows my mind. What are you doing? Are you playing basketball? What are you doing with your time? What do you make sure he does?
You know, today in my head, that's gonna be my whole.
Absolutely. And I encourage you to do it, bro. I really do. Oh my God, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Where I got this bike from? What do you mean where I got the bike from?
Look, I'm telling you, bro. Please, you can hear the oral arguments of terrorists and how you're gonna be so pissed. You're like, that is the most racist case law in the United States of America.
I'll check it out.
I'm telling you, bro. Use not Nevada 702. But no, use now Nevada 702. There's a lot of first-time auditors, bro, that were out there testing the government, making sure that they're being held accountable, making sure that they're doing the right thing and the noble thing. That's why we have the First Amendment. The right to free press is to look and make sure that the government is doing the right thing. With the corruption.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So what that cop did, what that pig did, he committed a crime right off the bat. Right off the bat, he committed a crime. Because as you can see, the kid was walking by him and recording him. So what he did is that, turn it off. So the kid was backing up. Turn that video. So he already committed a crime right there by applying restraint from impeding or obstructing the First Amendment. So because his feeling is more important than his Bill of Rights, so he decided to grab him and took him to the ground. So he committed a crime. He committed like 4 crimes already, 4 felonies. Violation of his oath, that he sort of protect, battery, assault. Huh? The cop? No. But that's him right here. That's him right there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's him right there. And this is the kid right here, man. What school is it though? Durango High School. Yeah. I encourage you to watch First Amendment Audit. And I guarantee that's going to help you. Okay? It's going to educate you how to avoid the cop to inflict violence on you because he wants your ID. He just wants your ID. That's his drug.
Because I think I know so much, and I tried to push them off, but they still forced me. But they didn't arrest me. They didn't because they couldn't. Because I know what I'm saying.
Right, absolutely.
But I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah, see? So watch First Amendment Audit, bro. That community right there is so big.
Why don't you give me a number? And then they have stuff like this.
Right now I'm blind.
Hey, Sean.
You know what? They took my YouTube out, Metro, so I'm in the process for 2 years. I got into it. I was involved with the protest of George Floyd back in 2020. So I had to start over again. So I started back over. So right now I have about 110 subscribers. I'm getting back again. And if you want to, you can go to these government buildings. No, what I mean, you can come and advocate like vocal. Just watch when you go up to you're gonna get an idea of what I do.
I'll do that.
I'm telling you, bro, it's so yeah, but anyways, bro, yeah, just educate yourself, but it's very important that people educate themselves on their Bill of Rights, bro. You know?
Pretty good at video.
Always follow. So you get a lot of key interaction with them. Okay, look. No, what I recommend you, bro, find a body cam.
Yeah.
So whenever you get stopped or whatever, you want to talk. Hey, I want to talk to you. Come over here. You always activate it, bro.
That day when I pulled my car in the back, stop.
Yeah. What do you mean?
They stopped me. Just like that.
I know what I'm saying. You said you put your camera.
I took my camera in my backpack while they were talking to me.
And what they did?
They said, I said, well, I'm going to video you guys because you guys have your body camera.
Right.
Right? Listen to what they said to me. Sir, we're not going to detain you anymore. You can go.
There you go, right there. I'm telling you, it always.
You're right when you said about the one. Yeah.
So no, what I'll do for you text me, and I will send you the best actors that I'm subscribed to, the best actors. And because our community is big, right? And there's not a lot of we're like the only one. Going together in the building, recording, that movement is text with me.
You look like a guy who's dedicated to all this.
Absolutely, bro.
And building works. But I just do this as hobby, like random videos.
Okay.
Like I go to different states.
So you just came across.
Yeah, just came across.
That's something. God put you here, bro.
I live here, but I go
God put you this pathway to the
happened to me.
God put you. But I'm dedicated. I am dedicated to what I do, bro. Advocacy, bro.
You don't like the GoPro? Or that phone is wicked. That's better than the GoPro. Look at that.
Yeah. But God put you here for a reason.
I like to make videos going to different states.
I wish I could go travel like that. Different states. Except Colorado, Utah.
I've been to Colorado's good. I've been to Wyoming, Idaho, New York, I've been there. Florida.
That's fine, bro. You want to stay in the state, man?
Not with a bike.
Oh, I'll be honest, of course not, you know.
I try sometimes I fly.
I wish I could do that, man. Go stay in the state, do my advocacy. I can, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, bro.
And if you don't have anything holding you back, like families and wife and kids,
because I have family in Cali, so I'm trying to go visit them.
If you go state to
later.
Yeah, if you go state to state, I think you'll have a bigger role.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So right now, just trying to, get back on it again, get back to getting 1,000.
So when they ban you, it's like 2 years after. It's like 2 years.
Because I posted
So you're not supposed to do that?
well, I don't want to get. Well,
So if you post, those things that you're not supposed to say,
and then doing it.
okay.
I didn't.
Like what you did just now is good. It's good. what are you doing now is good. Just about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because my case is over.
What?
Because my case is over. That's why. So, oh no, that's cool. Yeah, this phone is sick, bro. This phone.
What is that? Apple?
Samsung.
I love Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung.
You have a screen protector.
Actually, this phone can take hits, bro. Yeah, I don't have a screen protector. Yeah. Surprisingly, bro. I'm telling you, this phone. I love this phone.
Yeah, I do videography for fun, you know. But then I said, you know what, to myself, put it on YouTube.